Hello, I'm Ada Hasloecher with the Divorce and Family Mediation Center, and today I want to talk about your agreement. That is the settlement agreement that you ultimately will be signing when we complete our work together. And what can happen with that agreement in the future? There are times where clients have to return to mediation to revise something that they had written in their original agreement. Now, the way I conduct my mediation is to try to avoid having to have my clients come back and do a modification and an amendment, but sometimes things really need to be done in the future. And I'm going to give you two examples of why some of my clients will return to mediation to revise. One of them has to do with the children and the parenting arrangement, and the other has to do with potentially the marital home. So let's start with the kids first. If I'm working with a couple with children who are 2 and 4 years old, the parenting arrangement that they are going to have when the kids are 12 and 14 obviously is going to be very different than what they wrote in their agreement. So once there is going to be a substantial change in those circumstances, maybe one parent is relocating further away from the other parent than they originally had planned, that agreement really needs to be modified. You both have to agree. It has to be done with what we say the same degree of formality as the original agreement. It has to be written, signed, and notarized by both of you. But I do recommend if there is a major change in the parenting arrangement and potentially the custody, that you put it in writing so that there's no misunderstanding about what you both agreed to. The other may have to do with, for example, the marital home. Let's just say that you both agreed that the house is going to be put up for sale 2 years from when you sign the agreement. And we say on or before that date, the house will be put up for sale. But a circumstance may have changed that pushes that time frame out. That would be something that I would recommend that you modify with an amendment to your original agreement. Again, so that there's no misunderstanding, because the agreement that you've signed is the one that stands in court. And if there is a substantial change in anything, it really should be modified and amended. And by the way, even after the judge signs off on your judgment of divorce, that contract is a freestanding contract and can be modified and amended anytime. So just want you to know that, and it's a conversation that I have with my clients while we're mediating. So please come to my table and let's discuss all of these very important issues. Ada Hasloecher, Divorce and Family Mediation Center, thank you for listening.